welcome to another edition of the Coach's Call. What I want to talk about today is the goal. Was it a goal or wasn't it a goal when the Toronto Maple Leafs played the Buffalo Sabres on Saturday night? And what happened is the Toronto Maple Leafs are barreling down the ice. The net goes flying off. The Buffalo net goes flying off. Mark Giordano takes a shot. The puck crosses over the goal line without the net actually being where it's supposed to be. Now, before I get into the rules, this is what I think is actually happening in the NHL. When there's a video review, there's a coin, and they take that coin and they flip it, and they say, "Yep, okay, today it's a goal." And then they take that same coin another day and they flip it and they go, "Oh, no, it's tails, so it's not a goal." And if you're Brendan Gallagher of the Montreal Canadiens, you have your own coin. It's both sides of the coin is usually heads, and it doesn't matter what gets called. It's going to go against Brendan Gallagher. I know I'm going to get flack for that, and I know some of my colleagues on the podcast, when they're here, they give me a hard time about that, but I'm going to stop. I want to focus on what I'm talking about here, which is the goal. And here's what happens. NHL Rule 63.6, awarded goal. In the event that the goal post is displaced, either deliberately or accidentally by a defending player prior to the puck crossing the goal line between the normal position of the goalpost, the referee may award a goal. Now, in order to award a goal in this situation, 1, the goalpost must have been displaced by the actions of a defending player. I believe that's true. The defending player, in this case, the Buffalo Sabres, they went flying into the net. They displaced the net. True. Number 2, the puck must have been shot, or the player must be in the act of shooting at the goal prior to the goalpost being displaced. And this is where I think the NHL got it wrong. Because when you slow the video down, Mark Giordano does not take that shot at the goal prior to the goalpost being displaced. He's still handling the puck. Does he eventually do it? He does. But the goalpost had already been displaced. There is a third condition. It must be determined that the puck would have entered the net between the normal position of the goalpost. And I know there was uproar online about, well, there's no net. And even myself, I thought, well, there's no net. How can it be a goal? How can it cross? There's a virtual net in the NHL now. But that condition, that rule would say, look, if the net's not there, but the puck goes over the line where the net should have been, it's considered a goal. I think 2 of the 3 conditions were met, but not all of the conditions. I think the NHL got it wrong again. I think video review got it wrong again. And I think the Toronto War Room, where they do the video review, they got it wrong again. And that's the coach's call.